Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara. Before I proceed in today's video, I would quickly like to appreciate you guys. I want to thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I want to appreciate you. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much and God bless you. And another set of people that I want to appreciate are the people that are always calling me. Most times they call me to tell me that they are being encouraged by some of my videos, that through my talk they've been able to start something, that they were motivated. In fact, I really appreciate you guys, because without something like this kind of feedback, you will not even know that people are really getting impacted by what you are doing. I really want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank people that are always engaging me, asking questions, making my day lively, and things like that. I really want to appreciate you guys. Thank you very much and God bless you. So, what am I talking about in today's video? In today's video, I would like to be sharing with us some little businesses that we can do, either as a stay-at-home mom, or either you are working, you just need a kind of side hustle. So these are the little things that we can actually put into consideration. And number one on my list today is groundnut. If you know you have the time to do it, groundnut is a kind of product, or how will I put it, that people always like to buy. There's nowhere you sell groundnut that you will not sell. If you want to do it, it's a kind of thing that you can put a kind of a touchness, so to say, into it. You can do it, you can bottle it, you can get all these plastic bottle. Don't pick anyhow bottle on the floor. Don't pick all these pet drink bottles. We have a lot of bottles that they are selling, and they are not that expensive at all. There is one that they sell for maybe like 500 naira per dozen. So these are the kind of bottle that you can get. And after you have fried your groundnut, you peel the groundnut and you bottle them. By before you know it, you start having customers. You can sell this kind of groundnut in offices. Once you make it so clean, people will always buy. And before you know it, by the time you start having a lot of customers, you can then decide maybe to customize it, do a label or something. And before you know it, you don't know the level you can get to with this kind of things. So the next thing on my list is dry momo. You see this dry pomo too, there's no way you cannot sell it. Even as a working class person, it will not stain you. Dry pomo will not stain you. It's something that you can package inside nylon. We have a lot of all these nylon that have a tape at the tip. It's something that you can get all this nylon, size the pomo in smaller quantity, medium quantity, larger quantity. Just package them. Even if you are working, take them to your office, you see people buying. Let me tell you one secret. There was a time a colleague of mine from another branch came to my branch, and if you see this lady, when they say someone is true, you know that she's a kind of all these pere ladies that you will see. You, in fact, if you are not, if you are not close, as in if you are not close to her, you might not even want to pass your boundary, that maybe probably she might show you or something. As in, I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, this particular day she just came to my branch. Probably she has something to deliver or something. Okay, she came, and she came with this pomo. She has actually sealed them in this nylon, and she was just dropping it for everybody on the table. She was just dropping it. This is my pomo, this is what I'm selling, credit my account, credit my account, credit my account. And she was just dropping it on everybody's table. Even me, I don't even have the intention of buying, because ordinarily I have not even used that kind of pomo. I use all this fresh pomo that you buy in the market. But it's because she just dropped it and she left, I just say okay, there is no problem. And I picked the pomo, I took it home. Even when I got them, my husband was like, you shall like buying rubbish things. I did not say anything. I just told him that it's my colleague that is sending that. I just wanted to patronize her. Okay. And like a week later, I just poured this pomo inside water in the evening before I went to bed. Lo and behold, it was my husband that even came early, got to the kitchen early in the morning and saw the pomo swollen. You will not believe it, that this pomo that I put inside water, with the water level was just above the pomo. And the next morning, the pomo has really rising above the water. In fact, when my husband saw it, he came to call me that, Lara, come and see the pomo that you soak. Come and this pomo really swell. Like, I can't even explain it. And it was like the person that was telling me that I bought a rubbish thing was like, ah, shey you not buy more of this pomo so that anytime we want to cook we'll be using it. And I got to office the next day. I was asking my colleagues that how far I will buy the pomo, and everybody was testifying that the rate at which the pomo swell, that they cannot just imagine it. And we started calling this lady, hey, oya come, oh, give us pomo, oh, give us pomo. That is just how business is. At times, initially people might not want, they might not want to buy, they might not know the goodness or the importance of this thing, but with time it's people that have used that will tell others that this is how good this thing is. So you can see this kind of thing now, just the sample that she gave us, even without collecting money, we all paid her and we started requesting for more. That is business for you. So this is a kind of business that you can do. Either you are working, either you are at home, you can show your neighbors, you can show people around you. If your children goes to, if you are the kind of person that you take your children to school, probably in the afternoon when you go to pick them, you can show the teachers in the school and things like that. We have a whole lot of things that we can do. Let me tell you another story. There's one woman very close to my house. She's actually a teacher. And during the lockdown, when everybody was just tied up in the house, nothing, and especially schools, and you know that school resumed very late, around that time, that even when other organizations, other offices have opened, they've started business, school were still locked. So this woman, it was during this period that she just decided to do something else, and she started with this roasted corn. Before you know it, this woman said even if school resume tomorrow that she's not resuming, because you can imagine all this private school that they pay them 25,000, 30,000, and you now start this business and you are making 4,000, 5,000 a day. You will not want to return to that kind of job. There's another one that started selling vegetables, and she said she was making like 1,500, 2,000 naira on a daily basis, and these are the people that earn like 15,000, 20,000 at most in all these private schools. So even this one that was selling vegetables said that she was not resuming, that when they open school that she's not resuming, that she will continue with this business. At times you might even be a graduate, you might not get something doing. All you have to do is just to start this thing small. Just try it and see how it goes. You never can tell how much you'll be able to realize from this thing, and you now go to the proper business that you have in mind of doing. But you can use all these small things just to gather money, and even all these small odds that we're talking about, they might end up being a big deal for you. Another thing that I would like to talk about is crayfish. Almost all family make use of crayfish. All you have to do, if you know you can sell in quantity, if you have money to start it, go to where you can get it in bigger quantity. You can sell in plastic, all this paint plastic. You can sell in derica, you can sell in small cups. You can seal it. You can look for all these seal up nylon, put them there, pick the dirty things and seal it up. Take it to places, take it to church, take it to your church, take it to offices, show people. The first time you get there, they might not buy. It doesn't stop you from going there again. Before you know it, you will see that you will start having patronage. So these are a lot of things that you can do. Another thing you can also do is pap. Pap is another kind of thing that sell very well. All you have to do is just to add cleanliness to whatever you are doing. By the time people see the way you package your products, there's no how, in no time at all, you will see people patronizing you. And another thing that you can still venture into is grinding of pepper. Grinding of pepper, this one actually brings money. From a reliable source, I got to know that with 500 naira, even as expensive as what's it called, fuel is this day, you can still make, if you buy 500 naira for, you can still get 3,000 naira from this. All you have to do is just to look for maybe a nearby market or a place, no house per se, because if you are doing it in the house, you might not really get a lot of people coming to, maybe 1 or 2 people in a day or 3 people, but you have to move closer to where we have market or where you see people selling pepper, so that as soon as people are buying pepper, they will be able to bring it to you to blend for them, and before you know it, you will start cashing out money. And if you are the one that want to do it, you can even buy like maybe 2 machine, so that you be using one for wet things, maybe like moi moi, like pepper. You can use another one for dry thing, like maybe like corn, like other things that people normally grind that is dry. So with this one, you see that people will start bringing a lot of things for you to blend for them, and from there you'll be making your money. Another thing you can do is snacks. If you are the one that you are so good in this kind of things, all these fish roll, sausage, meat pie and things like, just get a show glass. All these things, they don't require you to get a shop. It's after you must have started and you see that okay, this business is really moving, you are getting money from there, that is when you can think of maybe having a shop. You can start in front of your house, just look for a small show glass, do all your snacks, put them there, add cleanliness to it, and you see people coming to buy from you, and from there you don't know where you will get to. Another thing you can also do that will always bring money for you is ice block. If you are the kind of person that in your area light, or what is it called, is so constant, ice block is something that people look around for. You see all these people selling drinks, there's no how. Even if they stock their freezer, in no time they finish selling all the drinks, and before you know it, they need block to, as in, to cool other ones. So if you are the one that okay, you have constant power supply, it's something you can decide to just do ice block. Just put a signpost in front of your house that okay, ice block is sold there. Before you know it, people will be coming to, in fact, you might not even be able to meet up with the demand. And at times when you see people having occasion, they might start looking for where to buy ice block, and people will surely direct them that go to so place, and before you know it, you start catching out. So another thing you can also do is small shops. These small shops is something that people buy. Anywhere I see where they are selling small shops, I see people buying. I see a lot of people buying small chop, all these spring roll, samosa, some even do barbecue and chicken or turkey barbecue. They add all these kind of things to it, and they are really selling very well. And they do all these small pop off. Some are they even do it to the extent that they look for all these small disposable plates, and they package it. They put the pop off, put samosa, put spring roll. They now put the grill chicken or turkey or whatever, and they package it. They sell it like maybe 800 or 1,000, and you see people buying. So if you even if you don't know how to do, it's something you can learn. You can learn. This is a new year. Find something doing. I keep on encouraging people every day. Find something doing. Don't sit down. The level or the rate at which the country is going is so alarming. It's so alarming. Everything. There's nothing that you buy today, go there next week. You cannot meet it at that price you bought it before. So you can't just sit down and just be watching. If you have a small baby, even the cost of diaper for your baby is something to write home about. So how will you now sit down, or you are working, you say there are a lot of things you can add even to your work that will not have anything to interfere with your job. Sell recharge card in the office, and you will see your colleagues buying from you. Even when you are at home, they will still call you. Send card to me. You snap the card, you WhatsApp it to the whoever that want to buy. You sell to your colleagues, you start from there, even your neighbors. Instead of get them going out to go and buy recharge card, they might just call you on the phone or chat you or wherever, and you continue selling from there. So these are a lot of things that you can do. Another thing that you can also sell that will sell fast and will generate income for you is honey. So honey also sell very well. In fact, I bought honey some times ago, and I kept them in the house that I will sell. I just kept the honey, like 6 bottles. So like 3 days ago, I just said, okay, this one that I've been keeping here, let me just take them out. And I took them to one shop that I have honey, I have honey. Oh. One person bought one bottle, and the other person was like, bring honey. People used to ask for honey in my shop, and I don't sell it. They used to ask for honey very well. Bring it, let me sell it for you. And that's how I just gave the honey. The next day, this one started calling me on phone. That was 3 days ago. I gave her the honey. Yesterday, she was calling me that I should bring that someone order for 6. So you can see that is just it. So don't even underestimate any kind of business. All you have to do is just try. If you want to start newly, you can start with small amount of money. See how it goes. If it doesn't go well with you, then you can leave it. You can still try another thing. We have a whole lot of them that I can continue mentioning, but time will not permit me. Learn makeup. Learn how to do makeup. Go to occasions. We have a lot of people that this is what they do. This is their means of livelihood. They learn how to tie gele and do makeup. All weekend they look for where they are doing occasion and they go there. There's no how these people will not come back with 3,000, 4,000, even 5,000. They make up for people, they tie gele for them. These are the kind of thing that you can learn, you can be doing. You can even teach people. If they know that you are so good in this kind of thing, you see people coming to you to learn from you, and that will be additional income for you. So we have a whole lot of them. Even garri, buy 2 bags of garri. Start with it. Garri is even so cheap now, probably 10,000 or 10,000 plus. You get a bag of garri. Buy 2 types. Buy the one that is good for eba, buy the one that is good for drinking. Put them down. Look for space, just small space. There are a lot of space where they collect 100 naira per day. So just look for a space where you know that people will always pass and they will see what you are selling, and before you know it, it can turn to something that you even start supplying, or you start looking for shop when you see that no, this thing is growing. So we actually have a whole lot of them that I cannot continue mentioning, but look at your environment. Look at what people are always looking for. Look at people that are selling things. Look at what they are selling. Look at the way people are buying. Even though I go to work in the morning, most times when I'm going out, I look at shops. I look at what they are selling. I look at the level of patronage of that business. I look at the lot. I see a lot of shops where you see the owner of the shop sleeping. So a lot of things like that. So there's actually a lot of things that you can do that will generate income for you, instead of you not doing anything, or instead of you doing a job that is not even giving you a good salary. Even if you are managing that kind of job, there's still some other little things that you can add to it, and they'll be giving you additional income. So before I close on this video today, I want to encourage as many that will want to buy what's it called, sharing of bail. A lot of people are always calling me. They don't have money to buy a full bail, or there are some that want to just buy. They don't want to, not that they don't have the money, but they don't want to buy full bail. Okay, we have whole lot of them. Some people want polo, some people want what's it called, children mix, some people want ladies chiffon, but they don't want the phobia. Please, we have a whole lot of them that just want people to share a bill with them. All we do is just we go to the market, we'll price it together, we'll contribute, we'll gather our money. If we are 2, if we are 3, we gather the money together, we'll pay, and we open it there, we share it. It's a fair game that everybody will see that okay, there's no cheating in this kind of thing. And another one is that I still have some bill that I opened that are still at home. I have the one of 100 pieces for 30,000. I have another one that is 100 pieces is 15,000. If you are really interested that you want to start, even this one that is 15,000 for 100, if you want to start newly, you can just start with this one. 15,000 naira, 100 pieces, and you see that is something that after you have sold, you will still want to do again. So here I stop on this video today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give a like, share, subscribe, give a thumbs up, and so till we see in another video. Thank you and God bless you. Bye for now.